A landmark trial on Arkansas trans youth medical ban has wrapped up. The nation's first trial, the nation's first trial on a ban on gender confirming care for children ended Thursday as Arkansas wrapped up its case defending the prohibition with testimony from an endocrinologist opposed to such treatments for minors. So as we've seen in Florida and other places, the right and other these people that are attacking transgender rights are going out and seeking out doctors and bringing them to the forefront who oppose transgender care, and they're using them as experts and flying in the face of World Health Organization, American National Health Organization guidelines that show that gender affirming care is very important, helpful, and necessary for youth and LGBT folks of all ages. A U.S. District Judge Jay Moody, who is considering whether to strike down the law after hearing nearly 2 weeks of testimony, didn't indicate when he would rule. Moody asked attorneys for the state and the Civil Liberties Union to come up with a schedule for filing additional briefs in the case. So the case has ended, but we don't really know. There remains a question as to whether the risks outweigh the benefits and whether alternatives exist. Dr. Paul Ruse said he was the pediatric endocrinologist who said the research in support of such care for minors with gender dysphoria is flawed. It's still an area that needs scientific investigation, he says. And my whole point on this has always been continue to research this, continue to do many studies. This influx of anti-trans legislation and what's going on now is going to force greater scrutiny, which is a good thing. Making sure that these folks are vetted and that we're following really good policy that makes sure that these people are trans, they are experiencing gender dysphoria. That's all good and positive. But then you have to then give them the care that they need and the care that's been proven to help them. Banning it, using these things, these questions, these people that are pushing back on this as an excuse to ban something outright is just irresponsible. It needs to be up to the people involved, which is parents, children, and doctors, experienced doctors who know this stuff. Like I said, the scrutiny, the attention that it's getting is a good thing, but banning it is a knee-jerk reaction that doesn't help anybody.